It's your girl Artistic Soul, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Artistic Soul. And in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you my jean jacket design that I did for Juneteenth. Let's talk about it. Okay, so this design I had in my mind for some time, and I decided now was the time for me to finally get around to it. Certain days of the week, we all spend the night at my mom's house, chill, we watch Family Feud, have conversation, and just do what we do. So I've been packing a lot lighter. I've been taking my crayons with me versus my paintbrushes and canvas and all that other stuff. I had two different sets of crayons. I had the neutral skin tone crayons, and then I had the classic 24 pack. I decided to create the word Juneteenth on the back. As you'll see, I did box letters, the real basic box letters. Even while I'm drawing it, you'll notice that a few I messed up, but I've decided to leave it that way. Any mistakes that I may have made, I might use like a white crayon to kind of lighten up the marker to the best of my ability, and then put another type of color crayon back on top. Happy Juneteenth went across, and I knew that I would have not a lot of space to write all the letters in there, but I still went forth. And so you notice that I had to spread out more so Juneteenth, the H is on the shoulder, and I put a crown on this shoulder to compensate how wide it was going across the back of the jean jacket. Now I had this jean jacket for a long time, and I wasn't sure kind of what I wanted to do with it, and I decided on that. So when I first started, I was like, maybe I'll just draw it out, sketch it out with a pencil, and I'll leave it at that. And then I said, well, let me just try to see if a crayon would show up on jean. I mean, it wasn't a dark jean, but I just wasn't sure. So I started, and I kind of like, oh, I like this. The green came out vibrant. And so I decided to keep going. The first clip is a bit dark because I'm in my mom's room and she was resting. And so I had this one light source, and where I was drawing at obviously just wasn't the brightest. So I lightened that up. So you'll see the visual differences from my first set of videos to the next one. Now I've sped everything up for you, so you don't have to worry about watching probably like a 2-hour video. I'm actually thinking about posting the pieces up separately, like each individual component that I did to create the jacket, posting it up separately. It'll probably be like 30 to 40 minutes each clip. So I'm gonna say it probably took me about 2 hours to do the whole thing. I did some at night, and then I finished the rest the following morning. And again, I didn't need a lot of supplies at my mom's house. What I have with me is my table, my chair that I got from a thrift store right around my block, and it's a very small dinner table, and it's the little chair stool, chair, and it just kind of closes up real simple. People sometimes sit outside with that. If they're vending, they may have that because you don't have like a lot of supplies or items that you're bringing with you outside to sell. So that's what I did, and it actually came out pretty cool. I like it. I definitely wanted to, draw a person with an afro. I love hair, and that's just what I was feeling at the moment. Deciding that I might want to do a little bit more, but I'm not sure yet. And if you're liking what's happening in this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and please share. I appreciate you when you share. Thank you so much. And leave a comment. Just leave a comment. If you hadn't got the opportunity to check out my other video, my Toad from Super Mario Brothers, we'll talk about my Toad a little later. His complexion is very different than the Toad that we saw in the movies. But again, watch the video and let me know what you think. I most recently did Natari from Avatar, and then I was drawing, or my intention was to draw Jason Momoa from Fast X. I've seen that, been to the movies with my husband and my family, and most of the time when I go to the movies, I get inspired to draw something. Sidebar, did you like my hat? Okay, you know where I got it from? Five Below. Talk about it. My little $5 hat is giving what it's giving, because I recently bought Kango hat, and that was not $5, okay? But I like this. I got it in 3 different colors. I may put a design on it. I've been seeing that on YouTube, and I'm like, I like that. I like that idea. Gives it another type of swag. And that's where I found myself. I never know how to do it. Fluid. Oh, okay. Anyway, there's a dance move I've been trying to do for a long time. Now, I'll share something with you that you may all not know. I love thrift stores. I love going. I seem to find great finds for theme events that I may be attending. Like if somebody's having a 70s party or like an 80s party, you know, I've been able to find some really good clothing that fit that era. I also like to go thrifting simply because it allows me to design clothing that I may not like after I'm finished, right? And the goal is that I not spend a lot of money on it, because if I don't like it, I don't want to keep it, and I'll just throw it away. So I've gotten many things from thrift stores, mainly clothing and shoes, and some accessories as well. And I don't particularly shop at just one thrift shop. I'll shop at many so that I can use these pieces in my art videos and sharing great finds. I'll start sharing some of my great finds with you all. I am hoping that the crayon stays on the jacket, and I'm not quite sure how to do that. I was thinking about putting some sort of fabric glaze, maybe even Mod Podge on the jacket. I'm definitely looking forward to trying another design. And I'll see you at the next video. Yeah. It's my jazz fingers. No, not jazz, spirit fingers.